Hello. So I'm here at the Museum of Witchcraft and Magic in Boscastle in Cornwall, and for the last week I've been being their magician in residence. So I'm kind of reprising a role that Gerald Gardner had when the Witchcraft Museum collection was first on the Isle of Man in the early 1950s. And mostly what I've been doing is I've been doing divination, so I've been using these mostly. Which have been I've had two sets of tarot cards actually, but the Coleman Smith Waite deck and the Crowley Harris deck, and the Crowley Harris one's been the one people have been going for. It's really interesting kind of being in that sort of role where people are coming in and you're having these kind of 45-minute, half an hour, 45-minute conversations, and just how it's a real honour actually, because people open up in that space. You have these objects between you. And I explain to them and say, look, if I could do one-to-one telling the future, then I'd have six numbers, six lottery numbers, and everything would be sweet. But what this is about exploring your situation now, reflecting on things, and then looking at possible futures. And because the more you do this as well, the more I do this, the more I find that you get, I guess what in parapsychology would be thought of as hits. So you put down cards and you start to get pieces of information that when you say to people, they go, oh my God, how did you know that? And I say, I have no idea, it's magic. Okay, I don't know how it works. So having those kind of little insights kind of adds into the mix and adds into the rapport that you build with people. And people will talk about, their emotional life, their mental health, circumstances, big choices in life that they're trying to make, and so on. So it is a real responsibility. And I guess it makes me think about how, if we imagine our archetypal village wise woman, that individual would have had a lot of information about the community that they served, that they worked with for, and that they inhabited. And of course it would also put them, as well as in a powerful position, it would put them in a vulnerable position too, because they would be potentially a threat to people in their community. They've got blackmail information, they know what the secret story is, they know who's having an affair with whom. So yeah, just kind of being thoughtful about the interesting relationships that one finds oneself in when being a counsellor, a confidant of any description, particularly in a kind of magical context where you are entering this charged liminal space where people are discussing very candidly their own circumstances, and where you're trying to kind of offer advice, or at least an opportunity to sort of think things through. So it's been an amazing opportunity. I'm really very, very grateful to the staff, the team here at the Witchcraft Museum, who are, of course, awesome, and all those people who've come and seen me over the course of the previous 5 days. It's been a delight. I hope I get a chance to be magician in residence here again. Ahoy.